Hi, my name's Amana and I'm from Sydney. So, when I first found out about it, it interested me because it was a workshop, and I like the idea of a workshop more than a seminar because it's engaging, and I like that it was collaborative, and I like the idea that it was female led. So, it was a good experience. I looked like a good experience, and I decided to come along. So, what inspired me the most was the impact that all these women were making, and of course, the different projects they were working on. And so, it wasn't just about, going into tech and like being the tech girl or something. It was like learning. So, all these experiences they had had, and the difference they were making to people's lives. Yeah, it really inspired me to see that, hey, like, your job isn't just sitting at the desk and programming and coding. Like, what you're doing is more than just that. Well, this is more personal. I learned what I can do with my career, and it sort of gave me a new perspective on the things that I can work on and like the impact I could have within my community. Yes, of course, I'd recommend it to all my friends. I was actually thinking of bringing them along for the next event. For first of all, it was really I like that you can talk to all these other women and you're problem solving and you have this opportunity to bring this idea to life potentially, and you're working with industry partners, and you sort of get a first-hand feel of all the problem of what the problems are and how you can contribute to the solution of it.
My name's Natasha. I'm from Sydney in Australia, and yeah, I'm doing product design at UTS. I was told about it through a friend. We were originally going to do the first event together, but that one was full by the time I signed up. She had like a really good time doing it, so that really encouraged me to go to the second C2 event at UTS. The key takeaway I got from the event that your course doesn't box you into a certain career or a certain type of person in a way. Like a lot of the women there, they were really inspirational and came from completely different backgrounds to now what they are in. So I'm in my third year of uni, going into a job next year or the year after. Really, just not to be too picky and have an open mind, because once you're in the workforce, like other interests and will come up and other opportunities. So that's really the key thing I learned, as well as just kind of putting myself out there. Like I came alone, which I think was really, really valuable as well, because it really forces you to be in a situation to meet new people and learn how to work as a team with people that you don't know much about. So you have to be like really upfront and kind of like ask them questions, really just expose yourselves to each other. Because if you're not straight up, then you're not going to work as well collectively. I just think it was a really good event to really widen your perception of the job opportunities out there, not even just for women, but in general. Kind of prepare yourself that the industry you go down, there might be change and there might be different opportunities. Even if it sounds like something you can't do, it's always good to just give it a go. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the event to other people. I think it was a really good tool for, going and trying to find jobs.
My name's Keniz Kader and I'm from Sydney. So I actually saw this off a university society website thing on LinkedIn, and I thought, hey, this looks kind of interesting, like a career hack. And I haven't done much of these before, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And I showed up, and I had a great time. Just learning about the different opportunities present, especially for women in the workplace, looking at Optus and Salesforce who are there. I didn't even know it was an option for me studying software engineering to work at Optus. I thought they were mainly telecoms. So that was something cool that I learned. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it just to get some experience and the idea of collaborating with people, especially from different degree backgrounds. In my group, there were people who were from law, communications design. So it was interesting to see different ideas come together, especially something that we learned was like if there's only engineers working on the solution, it's going to be a very engineer solution. So seeing all these different people come up with this solution kind of made it more diverse in a way, and it helped me learn a lot more as well. So that was pretty cool.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Melissa Medina from Colombia.
Hi, I'm Alicia Wolf and I'm from Sydney.
Hi, I'm Akshaya Patsarthi and I'm from India.
Okay, I found the program in so many medias. I mean, one was in an email, and I immediately get attracted by the way you present the event, and also because it is a way when I can meet other people around other areas and around my same area, and also I can be involved with many companies. Actually, I'm starting my degree in data science, my master degree, so it's a good way to be in touch with people around those topics.
Yep, I found this event through Kick Your Heels Off, the society at UTS, and I was instantly keen on coming because I saw that it was like a women-led event, so that definitely attracted me to the event.
I happened to find out about the Career Hackathon via a forwarded Teams message from one of the professors. And luckily, I was online on Teams to even notice the message. But since I am a postgrad student on the lookout for internships to do for the upcoming summer, I was instantly attracted to the companies that were coming in and just the opportunity to network as well as possibly land an internship or mentorship. So yeah. Well, it was very interesting at the beginning of the program where all the ladies from both the companies were putting forward all of their experiences and how they landed the tech role that they were at. Coming from a tech background myself, obviously, I was intrigued to know about their journey. And my biggest takeaway, I'd say, is the fact that everything felt very possible. A lot of the women constantly kept pushing us to talk about and to go for anything, any of the job that we want to achieve. And they just told us, go ahead and apply for it. There's not going to be anybody stopping you except, just your own confidence. And I think that was one of the biggest takeaways from the entire event, just the confidence that it gave to any job application process from that point.
Yeah, no, I definitely did. The confidence is something that I can agree with. But I think my biggest takeaway from the event was probably the actual kind of pitching itself and the whole process leading up to it. I think that time constraint that we had and having to create a solution really quickly and then also present it in a way that was desirable for the companies was it's something that it's really valuable. And I think the more you practice things like that, the better you get at it. Practice doesn't make perfect, it makes improvement. So I feel like that opportunity was really valuable. And I think what inspired me the most from that event was seeing so many women in these roles, these like aspirational roles. I feel like that's probably a goal of mine, to be up there with those women running events like that, both the organizers and the representatives from the companies. So it is definitely a good kind of space to draw inspiration from.
Yeah, actually, I found that the support that every woman in the class gave us was very kind, and also I feel like those kind of event can strong my abilities and give me confidence. So that is why I'm thinking about joining every event and also get involved in this class of events even in the future. I would recommend it because it is a way you can be involved with other people and also not be alone in your way. I mean, it is a great opportunity to know other people and also to get involved in social events and also know companies. And I think that you can be alone in every steps that you are going to do because you may have to learn about how it is going on with other people and how you can learn from them in the future. So I really recommend these events because it's a great opportunity to learn and also to get stronger your skills.
I think I definitely would recommend this event to anyone, any woman looking to further her career. I think we were really lucky to win. I think it was an amazing experience, and to be kind of put in that field of being eligible for internships and kind of fast tracking us into that kind of industry. But even just anyone who attended the event, I feel like it's such an amazing opportunity to network and to get to know people from different companies and kind of just immerse yourself in a different experience. So I definitely would recommend it to anyone.
Given just today's world and just the setting, I believe for any industry, regardless of your field, it's very important to network. And that was one of the biggest opportunities that was provided by the C2 Career Hackathon, not just within the teammates, but just the possibility of getting connected with really influential and aspirational tech people within these companies. I think that's a huge plus point for anyone trying to break into the field. Apart from that, I really believe that just the questions that were posed, they're very real world problems, and I think that's something we as women need to tackle. And it was just a good experience overall that way. So yeah, it really pushes you to think and to get something out of your box, and it was a very step out of your comfort zone experience, which is very essential.
I think it was just a great opportunity for like the three of us to collaborate and kind of get to know each other and work with other driven women. So I love that opportunity. I love the collaboration element of it. So
Yeah, I agree, because I think I was just telling both of them how they'd make such ideal group partners, though we're not in the same courses. But just the driven and just the drive that the women had, I think it was amazing. And it's definitely a collaboration I'm looking forward to in the future.
And actually, the way that that this group worked together was really nice, and also give me like the opportunity to know each other and also be a little bit confident working with other women in my areas.